Hello, my beautiful souls. The Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Tuesday, July 19th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And do keep in mind this is general for the day for all 12 signs. So, of course, just take what resonates. But let's jump right into it and pull from the Light Seers, rather the spellcasting oracle deck, and see what the overall focus is for this day. For my beautiful souls for Tuesday. I just heard, wow, that was a struggle. For Tuesday. And now I'm getting something may take longer than expected. You may find that there's grieving taking place throughout this day. Let's see what else we get. Focus on your spirit guide. I feel like you could be hearing spirit quite clearly throughout this day. Okay, but then there's a level of confidence taking place. All right, so let's pull some tarot from the Mermaid Tarot deck. As this card came out, I felt a lift in my energy. I feel like this is going to represent, I feel like, the first part of your day. And then whether that's the first quarter, the first half, you name it, could be 3 quarters for some, but then you make your way into a level of confidence. But I feel like to an extent that confidence is still present in the beginning of the day. You just expect a lift in your energy, okay? I feel like you're thinking back to levels of confidence from the past. Interesting. For my beautiful souls to continue for Tuesday. We have the 9 of Cups coming out, and so I feel like there's a focus on a wish fulfillment. You may be wanting communication in one way, shape, or form to solidify something in one's mind or to make something feel more concrete in your mind. I do feel like with the Queen of Wands and the 8 of Cups, you're feeling overly serious throughout this day, potentially healing, but the passion being very much present and thinking about when the time is going to be right for you to do something for oneself, right? I feel like it's an upgrade, a change, a development in one way, shape, or form. But I do sense that you are, flowing like lava. At times a little bit frustrated with your surroundings, but let it be a reminder why things are changing moving forward, okay? We'll put these right over here as a reminder. But I do feel like you're embodying the balance of the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. For some, it takes... there's moments in the day where you're more of the King of Wands and moments in the day where you're more of the Queen of Wands. But anyways, I do feel like you're turning your back to what doesn't work for you. You may find that recently you've been doing that more so, right? Energies, conversations, situations. But I do feel like wearing the snake ring and then having these sharks, I feel like there's energies in your midst in one situation throughout this day that aren't right, okay? There's a focus on grieving when it comes to something that came to an end, or just needing to remember that a situation's temporary and that you feel you're kind of grieving over, or spirit keeps reminding you of certain difficulties recently. But I feel like all the meanwhile, you're angelically confident, okay? For Tuesday. 4 Cups, okay? It's a day where you need to do things in moderation. Don't overdo it. Just take that as it resonates as the day proceeds. But I do feel like you're just not in the mood, okay? Not feeling it. I need to remember what isn't meant for you all the meanwhile, okay? Just because people are likable in the eyes of others doesn't mean they are right for you in any way, shape, or form, okay? Or in some ways. But the number 44 coming out. Wow, I'm kind of losing my voice. Keywording. The 4 of Wands talking about how we are reminded throughout this day in the midst of a little bit of grieving, a heavy amount of confidence. Interesting. that at certain points, but lighter at other points, excuse me again, things are falling into place. Okay, a level of comfort will take place, especially towards the end of the day, I feel I need to say, and that will make you feel better about your situation. Okay, we do have the Six of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Lovers. So I feel like you're a bit stressed in the midst of doing some reflecting, but I do feel like there's a partial vibe about the day at certain points where people love you, whether that's online, whether that's in person, you name it. People are thinking about you, okay? You're crossing people's minds, but I do feel like you're reflecting on other worlds, right? Where you want to be, where you wish to be other than your current situation, even though you're getting a reminder that things are falling into place, okay? Ready to be guided towards, sailed towards something new. And I do feel like you're thinking about, again, past stress. You may even find that there's certain factors throughout the day that stress you out. Let it go, let it flow, okay? Let's pull two more for over here. We have the Ace of Swords, and so I feel like you're confident in a new beginning, but you just want some confirmation, okay? It may feel like you need to, or push to put the sword in certain habits to better your confidence, okay? To keep it, maintain it, or upgrade it, okay? The Five of Wands, because I feel like you are confident in the midst of a conflicting, conversation or situation. I just feel like it's a day where you need to remind oneself that you have it going on and things will improve moving forward, whether that means completely switching up into a new situation or seeing developments and evolution within a situation, okay? The Ten of Swords, you may feel extra depleted throughout this day, but I also just feel like they're putting an end to more than one level of annoyance throughout this day, okay? Putting an end to your grieving. The Six of Pentacles, because I feel like your confidence is leading you to abundance, period. And I just feel like it's a day where you're moving around, you're accomplishing, you're succeeding, but needing to balance oneself out all the meanwhile, because you will feel a little bit emotional, all right? But there's magic in the air. Do keep that in mind, okay? It's a day where you're being recognized, you're being noticed, and you need to focus on that at certain points, all right? And embody this King of Pentacles way of being, where you recognize your money could be a lot worse and you're accomplishing a lot, okay? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing Tuesday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.